Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Let's see which zodiac sign needs next reading. I don't know what that's from, but it's in my head. All right, so it looks like we have Aries here. Let's see where we're going. Are you guys in a goofy mood? Is that what I'm picking up on? Let's see. Messages for our lovely Aries energies. What is the most important vital message from their highest teams of light? Rebirth. Numero uno. Just flipping something on its head. You could be inspecting someone. Someone could be watching you, or you could be reflecting on something. Yeah, you're forming new structures, maybe solid foundations. Beautiful energy here. You could be channeling your energy or kind of following your desires or passions, charging forward. Yeah, just pay attention because somebody could be watching you. So maybe there's something about keeping certain things private. Messages for Aries from their highest teams of light, guardian angels for the most important messages they need to hear and understand for Aries. There could be new communication coming in. There could have been some kind of foundational shift in how you saw yourself. Your identity could have changed or something like that. This could be starting from kind of the emotional basis of your life as well. You could have done some deep shadow work in your emotions, which allowed you to come out stronger and have a new beginning in some sense. But let's get you guys an oracle for our lovely Aries. Messages for Aries placements, people and placements for sunset dinner, sun salutation. I think Sag got that today as well, and bike ride. It is in the stillness and presence of the journey that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. So you could be kind of anchoring down something into reality kind of energy. Let's see what this says for number one. This could be that new beginning like we were talking about. It says, unhurried, enjoying the moment, and the long way home. You could also, like dogs. You can see there's kind of like a dog behind her. So let's see. Maybe you like hills. Hills could be relevant. You could live near hills. And it says, some summer days beg for a slower pace, those days when the sun shines, but there's just a bit of a breeze to keep you cool. Flowers dance in the meadows, birds are singing along, and butterfly comes to rest on your shoulder as though to remind you to stop and enjoy the little things. Then there are the days when you just don't feel like being rushed or productive, those days when you'd rather spend time doing what you love with who you love, and when you take the long way home, not because you have to, but because the world can wait. Pulling this card is your sign to embrace this kind of day. It appears when you are rushing through life without being present for it. So maybe there's something about not rushing at this time, especially with all that retrograde energy in Saturn and Neptune are retrograde in Aries. You recognize the symptoms of moving too fast, feeling anxious, doing a lot but accomplishing very little, and a lack of focus and getting lost in daydreams, feelings of doubt or confusion about the future, and a deep desire to do nothing. These feelings aren't manifestations of laziness or lack of motivation. They're reminders that there is more to life than work and checking off another item on your to-do list. So there could be something about like allowing yourself to get inspired in some way, shape, or form, maybe reflecting on the kind of structures and solid foundations you'd like to create, kind of being flexible in this regard. So let's see what else we can get for our lovely Aries. Messages for Aries energies, Aries people and placements. I wonder what sign the moon's in today. It's probably in Scorpio maybe, or Libra still. Not sure. Messages for Aries. Finances. You could be improving your finances. Yeah, this could be part of this solid foundation or structures that you're forming. Mother, you could be like mothering something, or like a very nurturing element to you, which is really helping you to like maybe nurture a new birth or creation or something that you're going towards. Anything else for Aries? Medicine woman. So you could be cleansing, clearing, something about your dreams coming true is what I just heard. Anything else for Aries? Aries people and placements. Aries energies, last messages. Sorry, I might have to wrap this up quick. I'm health, yeah, because I'm feeling some pain, so I kind of want to maybe go for a walk or something. But yeah, you're exiting some kind of imprisonment or slavery here, it says. So let's get you guys one of these oracles for Aries. Vision, interesting. To find enlightenment, to seek nowhere, for it lives within. Indulgence and Phoenix, summoned. Your flesh rises from the ashes and into the expansive flame of your soul. I feel quite called to read that one. This could be part of this new communication because we have 3-1 and we have pay card 31. So very interesting. This could be like new networks or connections. It says rebirth. Wow. Yeah, this could be leaving certain relationships behind or attracting other ones. This could be a new work position. Phoenix is the ultimate expression of life, death, and rebirth. She allows self-destruction to take hold, tearing apart the old, so a new, more enlightened being can take shape. You can see the intelligent process of the life and death cycle all the time. One season sheds to another, one day drifts to the past, and allows a new one to enter the present. The bush loses one brilliant bloom, so a new one rose can flourish. Phoenix is lighting a blaze in your life. You're about to embark on a fresh journey, but before you can welcome the new, you must be willing to shed something old. Do not consider the process to be a sacrifice. Instead, consider it to be a trade-in or an upgrade rather than a loss. For what you receive in return is much improved from what you have now. Even if you are happy with your current situation, pulling this card is a sign there are bigger, better things just on the horizon. Additionally, Phoenix represents a breakthrough, a significant change in circumstances. What you have inquired about today is nearly at its end. In this way, Phoenix represents hope for a new beginning. You may be the lucky receiver of financial windfall, suddenly find the solution to a long-term problem, or move past troubles in a relationship. Be at peace, for soon all will be well. This could be like a new opportunity for shared finances, or expansion in some way, like a raise or something like that as well. Alrighty, so let's see what we can get for Aries. Messages for Aries highest timeline. What's the most important vital messages for Aries energies? Wow, they are very stubborn with me. Alrighty, messages for Aries. There's some kind of clarity you could have had regarding like a work situation or people you worked with and how this was impacting your finances, maybe? Tell me more. Okay, yeah, you could be prioritizing or taking control of your personal happiness at this time. There's something about your like slow but steady growth in your finances because of this clarity that you're having. You could be saving more money. You could be turning off your emotions as well or rejecting an apology. There could have been something with a masculine here, a boss figure that you were in a relationship with. Looks like you've kind of are leaving it behind or exiting it or not as, yeah, Six of Swords, not as attached. And this could be improving your health as well because you're letting go of all the burdens. Nine of Wands in the reverse. And we have, again, Elemental of Swords. So a lot of new clarity and fresh clarity coming in. You could have stopped communicating with somebody as well, which allows you to redirect your attention and focus into other avenues. So interesting energy. Let's get you one of these. Aries, messages for our lovely Aries energies. Oh. Fresh start. So maybe this fresh start isn't quite upon you yet, but it will be. You could have limited or gotten rid of something that was limiting your ability to daydream, like new possibilities as well. Something about a Taurus energy. You could have done like a lot of shadow work regarding your self-esteem or self-love or money or self-value. You could have gotten real clear with yourself. You could have reflected a lot. You could wear florals or flowers could be relevant. Anything else for Aries? Oh. Yeah, the great severing here. And then we have Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within. Very interesting energy. Let's see. There is a mysterious force that governs everything in life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it'll be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will. It's easy to forget the intelligence which exists within. So often we become disconnected from the pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing we're separate or feeling we need to go it alone. We feel isolated, as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. So maybe you're connecting with new people or communicating. You're being called to remember the intelligence within each and every one of yourselves, to remember that you're truly a precious child of a loving, gentle universe, that you have access to all the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there ever were or are or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. Interesting. So this could be about blooming into new connections or your dreams coming true as well. This could also be something about a home, real estate, relationship issues, or matters. Let's get some tea leaf for Aries. Messages for Aries. Something could have been like annoying you, or maybe you're like processing something. Yeah, you were not gaining financially from something in the past. This could have been like something you were overly invested in. You weren't like, maybe it was like you were carrying it or something like that. You could have been guided towards a different path for success. Anything else for Aries? Yeah, something was unjust here. Someone could have been very catty. Yeah, I was just going to say. Someone could have gossiped. Or they act like a woman. They could have a lot of like dysfunctional feminine energy, even if it is masculine. Anything else for Aries? Or this person could be involved with feminines that are very gossipy. Or you could have cut something off because it was so lame. Anything else for Aries? This person might have tried to prevent you from stepping into new experiences as well. This could be definitely something. This is something from the past. It's like the reiterating that you're gaining clarity about. Interesting. This could be a man with fairer features or some lighter complexion or lighter features of some sort, like maybe blonde hair or um, Aries. Someone was very stubborn here as well. November, Scorpio energy. Something could be happening in November. Aries. Fresh start. This could be somebody you met from work, a previous position. Love in the reverse here. Okay, anything else for Aries? April. Could have met this person in spring. Or you could be having a new beginning, and you're really happy about it. This could be the clarity here. Moving away from something, Six of Swords. Interesting. Okay, any extra messages for Aries? Forces working against you. So this could be what you're clearing. This could be like someone stubborn or aggressive, ram here. Maybe somebody that likes to headbutt with you or has like a thick skull. They could be very stubborn or something like that. But you will be playing a different role. So you could be definitely changing something up on this person or in life in general, or this is coming in for you. This could be in the new beginning, this new way of seeing yourself, or just playing a new role in your life or in your dynamics. Yeah, we have man on top right there. Strong masculine energy here. It's like someone's watching you, just as I say that. Psychic ability, trust your intuition, especially in clearing something or moving towards a new beginning and like channeling your passions and your health. It's important that you're relying on your instincts. That could be really helpful. Any extra last messages for Aries? Older man. Yeah, this could be somebody older. That's just confirmation. Or maybe you'll meet someone younger in November. Could be potential. They want you to use your psychic intuition regarding your career, reputation, your health, and any masculine, like boss figures as well, or father figures. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely triumphing over something with happiness. Yeah, and good luck. Interesting. Somebody could be watching this. You could be doing this privately as well. Yeah, you could have felt like something was lacking in your life potentially. Interesting energies. Let's get you one of these. Messages for Aries energies. Messages for Aries people and placements. Most important vital messages for Aries energies. Those with Aries people and Aries placements. Someone could have been, you could have had to clear something negative away, purify like your happiness, or prohibit something and establish boundaries. We do have Saturn in Aries now, which is all about boundaries, right? So it's conjoining all your personal placements in Aries. Anything else? Oh, shit. Resin in the reverse. So resin is usually a very sticky, hard substance to eradicate oneself from. So you're definitely kind of getting free, that new role energy. It could be, yeah, maybe somebody was trying to stick you on, just like stick you into them or stick them up. I don't know. Anything else for Aries? You be telling this person to stick them up. Sparks of light. So you really could have tapped into some kind of clarity here. Sparks of light. Yeah, vision here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and jump into sparks of light. I'm hearing Ave Maria in my head. Just give me a moment. Yeah, this could be something about your career or being led towards something. Like, yeah, that's interesting. In the documentary I posted on my channel's posts, it was like Anna Birnbach or something was her name. She's an animal communicator, and there was a man on there that he said, he was tracking animals, and he was talking about how he can tell where the animal is because it's like it shows up in his intuition as like a line of like gold or something. So maybe you're tracking something. This could be in your career. This could be about shared finances or your power or like. It says hope, sensation, and exhilaration. Yeah, interesting. The scintillate card arrives just in the nick of time, leaving a trail of celestial light to guide the way. Follow these flickers as if they are alchemical clues, guiding you to an illumined state. When this card appears, it's likely there has been a lull or void of direction in the lab. So maybe you need to pray with your ancestors and guides and guardian angels to show you with clear understanding about, just learnings or teachings every day. Some may even say the lights have been turned off, but in the deep void of darkness, a messenger of hope arrives, flickering and shimmering with enthusiasm. You might feel the scintillate card as a childlike giddiness, The presence of a magic or vision in a dream or a simple readiness to wake up from a long slumber. Follow the physical body, follow the... and that's so funny because I was saying I wanted to go for a walk when I started reading. Follow the physical body, follow the tingling sensations of aliveness within you. You will not be led astray. Vitality, clarity. So we've got a lot of Ace of Swords energy, and inspiration are within your reach. You are alive. You are a vital being. Appreciate this moment. One spark leads to the next. Go deeper. Watch or read Shakespeare, Midsummer's Night's Dream. To ponder the firework yet to be lit. I love that energy. Very cataclysmic. I just got in my head. Catalytic, I don't know. Like fireflies and fireworks, this card is linked to the spirit of the summer card. If these two appear together, you are likely in for a midsummer delight. That's nice. That's beautiful. Well, we did say something about your dreams. That's cool. And vision here, okay. The power of this card can be increased by offering recognition and thanks to the celestial realm, the many and mighty forces of light that support the alchemist on their path. Amen. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little reading. I think I am going to end it here. Maybe we'll pull a few last juicy messages just because y'all are cute. Aries, how are you doing? How you doing? Is there a new man entering your sphere? Is it going to be like a Joey from Friends? Okay, Aries. I heard you're being led. So maybe you're being led to someone like funny or more happy or something like that. Okay, it says you were always meant to school this person. So this could be somebody from the past that you were like on a wrong path with. Abide by your rules, follow passions. So this is about following your own rules and kind of not caring about others. Try new things here. Go slow, little steps lining up. So this could be about new beginning energy. Things need to end for better to begin. So you could be doing that cleansing, clearing with salt there. Don't be naive, thinking you're immune to negative people or energy. Don't pick up the phone. So maybe screen your calls, and they are not worth considering. Oh shit. Maybe this person's trying to block that out for you. Things are working out for you. That's beautiful. And keep living separately. All right, well, I'm going to end it there. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link. Go leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.